What's going on YouTube? Hope you guys are having a great day. I'm jumping on real quick to talk to you because we got a little bit more information on the Godox AD200. And the reason we have more information is because the listing has been created on Flashpoint for their version of it, which is going to be called the Evolve 200. That's the letter E, V-O-L-V, all one word, 200. First off, the big news is the price. The price is going to be $350. So that's a little bit more than I was expecting. I was expecting more around $250. But we've seen this before. When Flashpoint first released their version of the V860 version 2, it was $180 while it was going for $200 on eBay and Amazon from Godox. And then it went down to $150, and then they put it on sale just a couple months after it came out for only $110. So I'm not positive if that price point's going to stick, but I think I'll be waiting a little bit before I try to buy it because I just think that it's going to be a little bit lower than that. I think that's asking a little too much for what it is. They did confirm that it is over 500 shots on a single battery, which in the last video you guys saw, I left in how much that impressed me. That is just really surprising for such a small battery, but they haven't disappointed on anything that they've posted, so I'm not going to doubt that it is going to get 500 shots per battery. So that's really exciting. That's a ton of juice for such a small battery and a powerful light. Now, some additional information. There is a new display style on the back. Instead of a backlit screen with black writing, it is now a completely dark black screen with blue lighting to actually show the numerical digits. So I think that's a much better design. We're going to be able to see it better outdoors. It's going to be really clear indoors. So I think that's a better style overall, and I hope that it expands to future products that they release if they continue under this R2 X1 series. Also in the description is some information about a Pro LED modeling lamp. So there's going to be some type of modeling lamp on this light. Whether it's in the omnidirectional head or the Fresnel Speedlight head, I'm not positive, or it might be in both, but there's going to be some type of mode where there's an LED modeling lamp on it, which is a nice little addition, even though I don't expect it to be very powerful or useful. They posted guide number ratings of 170 feet for the Fresnel Speedlight head and 196 feet for the omnidirectional bulb with the reflector dish attached. So if you're big on the guide numbers, there's the information for that. I'm more curious on testing it with the omnidirectional head against the AD360 and with the Fresnel head against the V860 version 2 and just find out where it falls in between the two. It should fall directly in between the two, but I want to see how much power you're giving up to have that format instead of the AD360 or the V860 version 2 because I'm really considering adding a few of these lights. And the last thing is on the overview, it says that you can combine two of them to create a 400 watt light. Now, I'm assuming that means that they are modular in nature and that you can just press them together or mount them together, which is painfully obvious. I do like that feature. Now, I don't know if there's going to be some type of feature on the body where they can actually just be clipped together, but I would anticipate to just expect a mount that you can put them both on or both in, and then it has an umbrella mount and you can, attach an umbrella. Now, I don't think you're going to be getting two of these inside of a Bowens mount softbox. So a lot of people have adopted the Bowens S mount ring for their speed lights. I don't think you're going to be putting two of these inside that. So while you're not going to be able to put them in those, you can still expect to be able to attach them together and use them with an umbrella or even a reverse speedlight type softbox. Now, some other big news is that these are going to be exclusive in the United States to Flashpoint. So you're not going to be able to purchase a Godox brand one and it not come from China. There's some people here where you can purchase a rebrand of the 8600 in the United States. Just like the Explorer 600 TTL, in the United States, you're only going to be able to get this light from Flashpoint. It's going to be compatible with all the previous X1 gear, whether you have it from Cheetah or Flashpoint or Godox. This new one, you're only going to be able to purchase it in the States from Flashpoint. So that unfortunately means that I'm not going to be able to get a copy of this because Godox is not going to be allowed to send this to the United States to me as part of their contract. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to try and chat with Flashpoint. You guys know I've been extremely transparent about the Flashpoint Godox equivalent and it all being the same stuff. So I'm still going to try to get my hands on one from Flashpoint because I really want to test this and know that power output before I make an investment. And if it means just buying one, then so be it. I'll probably end up doing it. So whether I get a test model or I have to buy one, I'm going to have my hands on one as soon as possible. And I want to know your questions for when I go to do a review on that. Obviously, I'm going to address the battery, the power, the features, the functionality of it. But if there's any specific questions that you guys have, let me know in this video so I can address it in that review later. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope it helped you out. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more, and comment with any questions. Follow me on Snapchat for behind the scenes, Twitter for deals on photography gear, and Instagram to see my work. Lastly, I have a Facebook group as a discussion forum which is linked in the description. Take it easy, YouTube.